Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the magic of a moment. He appeared in the Broadway productions of The Producers and Grease, and he was nominated for the Tony Award for his performance in Cy Coleman's The Life. Please welcome to the stage, Sam Harris.
Hey everybody, I'm so happy to be here tonight to celebrate you and our mutual love for the theater. Storytelling, suspended disbelief, transporting to another time and reality. One of the favorite shows that I ever did was a show that he just mentioned called The Life. It was about the underbelly of New York's Times Square. The unsavory characters, the liars, the cheaters, the scammers. Those that existed in Times Square in the 1970s. Those people who would do anything to anyone for a buck. It's really fun to play bad. When you're a hustler, there is one thing you should know. You have to hustle every day. When you're a hustler, there's no time to take it slow. Gather you suckers while you may. Monday you're hot, Tuesday you're not. And that's the reason why they say you gotta use what you got to get what you want before what you got is gone. You gotta reach for that ring while you're on that ride. How long does that ride go on? You gotta learn every dance, return every glance while you have the chance to score. You gotta use what you got to get what you want before you ain't got no more. Your clock starts running on the day that you were born. It just keeps ticking on. There's only so much time to blow your little horn before your time has come and gone. Wednesday you're new, Thursday you're through. It happens sooner than you know. That gravy train gets mighty slow. So as I told you a moment ago, you gotta think number one, be loyal to none. If you want your sunshine, you gotta pick up the knack to stand in the back, as long as the back ain't mine. You gotta use every friend as a means to an end. Ain't that what a friend is for? You gotta use what you got to get what you want. So take my advice from this moment on. Remember to use what you got. What you got.
But tonight, I'm so proud to say that I've spent 17 years of the 18 years of being a teaching faculty member of Camp Bravo. I all to imagine that we're in a very tiny elevator, and I have from floor 1 to floor 3 to convince you of my passion for Camp Bravo. So here we go. I have seen Camp Bravo affect people's lives. I've traveled into the creative, magical world up a mountain. I've witnessed an emerging, insecure talent who comes forth being a brave human being after a week. The journey begins at the registration table. I love sitting there. The first year, the campers have been intimidated by the long drive up the mountain. The parents are even more nervous. The second year, there are hugs for friends, and they have all the answers. Yes, I have a water bottle. I know where my cabin is, and here's my cell phone. Bye, Mom. The third year, they leap out of their car, and they're ready to go. Camp Bravo is one of the best arts providers that a teacher can support. It teaches life skills. It's in line with all the 21st century skills of collaboration, communication, creativity, and critical thinking. Every summer, I get to witness the celebration of trust and the respect for the individual, the respect for each other and our collective art form. I see the trust for the process of creating theater in the woods, even sitting on a dusty road watching the remarkable legend of Ma and Pa de Benneville as Arthur improvises the pictorial narrative, or making it real with extreme emotions in virtual theater. I marvel at David every summer who comes up with something inspirational at the opening birthday circle. I look forward to those who are born in October because I begin to realize we know who each other is. The power of Camp Bravo transforms youth, it saves students' lives, and empowers them for the world of theater. On behalf of the directors of Camp Bravo, Arthur Sapolsky and David Krasner, I welcome you to the magical evening. We thank you for your support of this incredible program. Your financial support allows the future of the World Theater the opportunity to say yes to creativity at a magical place, Camp Bravo. The elevator door opens. Welcome. We step into the magic of the moment. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
They appeared together in the Broadway revival of Hair. She made appearances in the Broadway productions of Hairspray and 9 to 5, and he was featured in the Broadway production of Grease. They both are well known to television audiences as amazing American Idol finalists. Please welcome Diana DeGarmo and Ace Young.
Hello. 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 We're so happy to be here. Diana and myself. Baby, come out here. Diana. Ladies and gentlemen, Diana DeGarmo. We're gonna sing some songs that you know. And if you know them really well, then sing along.
When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter with Mars, then peace will guide the planets. And love was fierce, cause this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, Aquarius.
shoulder length or longer. Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy. Flow with it, show me, long as I can go. Flow with it, show me, long as I can go.
Okay, come on. Put your hands up, everybody. Come on. We're gonna have a party tonight. The sun shining, the sun shining. Let me hear you guys again. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. There you go. The sun shining. Put your hands up. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shining. The sun shining. Just us. Here we go. Let the sun shine. Louder. Let the sun shining. The sun shining. One more time. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shining. The sun shining. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shining. The sun
She starred in the Chicago company of I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change. Please welcome to the stage Gina Coconato.
This is the moment when the gods expect me to beg for help, but I won't even try. I want nothing in the world but myself to protect me, and I won't lie down, roll over and die. All I have to do is forget how much I love him. All I have to do is put my longing to one side. Tell myself the love's an ever-changing situation. Passion would have cooled and all the magic would have died. It's easy. It's easy. All I have to do
Oscars Step Up Revolution and Dancing with the Stars. He was nominated for an Emmy for his work on So You Think You Can Dance. Please welcome longtime Camp Bravo alumni, Christopher Scott, featuring Lorenzo Chapman, Ricardo Rodriguez, and Jessica Keller. Singing the song she originated in Jason Robert Brown's Songs for the New World. Please welcome back to the Bravo stage, Amy Ryder.
Traits of any value but a smile. I met a man who had no yearn or claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars love. But he kissed me right here, and he said, I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to live out all the life inside you and the strength that'll help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have a yacht. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, who asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life that was scripted and planned. And he said, but you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and an open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you travel my way and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventure, no strings, just warm summer rain. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man that didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I looked up, and all that I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay and a firm and a diamond ring. And we'll be married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll meet stars at the parties I throw in my villas in Nice and Paris in June. And I thought, okay. And I took a breath. And I got my yacht. And the years went by. And it never changed. And it never grew. And I never dreamed. And I woke one day. And I looked around. And I thought, my God, I'll never have a moon.
She was last seen in the La Jolla Playhouse production of Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion and in the pre-Broadway run of Vanities, the musical. Let's give a warm bravo welcome to Elizabeth Brackenbury.
Well, hi there. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Todd? How's my hair? Great. I'm gonna sing a little song for you about my life with the Broadway stage. I've had had much good luck as a performer. I've been cast in almost every show. I have. From Carousel to Hair on Broadway, I was there. But you'd never, never know. Perhaps you picked me out last year in Phantom, no, okay. Or Underneath My Dirt in Miserable. But if you tried to pick me out from all the voices in the crowd, I'm certain that you must have had a problem. My plight is quite familiar to those who tread the boards at the Niederlander Schubert or Rialto. And though I've got a great high C, wait for it. I mean, right? The reaction seems to be, well, that's really perky, dear. But we need you singing alto. Please, give me a chance to sing melody. Give me a chance at the tune. I'm filled with chagrin every time I begin by the light of the silver rainbow. Just one little chance at the melody. Give me a reason to shine. I'm sick of can't help loving that man of mine. Just look at Oklahoma, for example, the rousing title number of the show. When everyone is singing Oklahoma, I get sky, yo ho. And now for a medley of some of my finer roles. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Thank you so much. Three little maids from school, are we? Purchased schoolgirl well can be, filled to the brim with girlish glee. Three little maids from school. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me. What mirror where? Which what where who? Such a pretty me. Such a pretty me. Oh please, pull a few strings for the melody. Don't care if the solo is teeny. It would be nirvana from having such mana to sing something other than Sweeney Todd. Yes, I'm down on my knees for a melody. I'm begging with all of my might. Just have a bar and let this chorus girl be a star tonight.
Hi, my name is Mariko Cebulski, and I've been with Camp Bravo for 13 years. I started as a camper, just like Matt, Kathleen, and Jenny over here. Throughout this evening, we would like to share some letters with you, written by campers and parents. Just a mom's appreciation and thank you. As my son tried to relate all the magical things that happened last week at camp, the story of the ugly duckling came to my mind. My son is unique, and among the ducks of the world, he has searched for others like him. At Camp Bravo, he discovered he was a swan, and that not only was being a swan a beautiful thing, but there were others in the world like him. I told Dad, our son has seen over the wall to another world where he belongs. I know being involved with kids, you are totally exhausted and drained and wonder, did I make a difference? Well, you did to Richard. He will never forget this summer. Thank you from a mom's heart.
Dancing in the backyard, Kool-Aid mustache and butterfly wings, hearing Andrea McCardle sing from the hi-fi in the den. I've been waiting my whole life to find a way back to then.
I aimed for the sky. A 9-year-old can see so far. I'll conquer thought I'll do it all by the time I'm 10. I would know that confidence if I knew a way back to then.
So I bailed on my hometown
And became a college theater dork.
I was eastbound and down, moving to New York.
So I crammed my life in a U-Haul to find my part of it all.
But the mundane sets in. We play by the rules and plow through the days. The years take us miles away from the time we wondered when we find a way back to then.
And when you least expect, opportunity walks through the door. You suddenly connect with the thing that you forgot that you've been looking for.
And there you are,
Right in the middle of what you love, with the craziest of company. You're having a kick-ass time and being who you wanted to be in this world.
you're that little girl with her wings unfurled, flying
Dear David and Archer, it's Jamie. I just wanted to say hello. Things have been very crazy for me the last few months since I lost my mom. Being on your own isn't all it's cracked up to be. I basically want to say that sometimes I just want to go back to camp and be somewhere where I feel at least a little bit at home. I love you guys, and you've been one of the most positive influences in my life. I think that if I had not met you, I would have thought about giving up. My mom told me that you talked to her after camp, and you told her some things that you thought about me. That day she told me that she was so proud that I was her daughter. Thank you, because now that she's gone, I hold on to that. People have a hard time accepting me, but when I went to camp for the first time and saw so many different types of people working together and supporting each other, it restored my faith and hope. I'm sure life will not be easy. Well, heck, I know it's not. But I feel like Camp Bravo has shown me that in a crazy, hectic world, there are places where you can breathe and be yourself, and people will still love you.
You're that little girl with her wings unfurled, flying back in the backyard dancing. I found a way back to them.
He appeared in the original Broadway revival of Into the Woods, starring Vanessa Williams, and in the LA production of Wicked at the Pantages. Please put your hands together for Adam Wiley.
It hurts me to see him treat you the way that he does. It hurts me to see you sit and cry when I know I could be so true if I had someone like you. It hurts me to see those tears in your eyes. Darling, I know I could be so true if I had someone like you. It hurts me to see the way he makes you cry. You love him so much, you're too blind to see. He's only playing
NBC hit The Voice, singing with Florence and the Machine, and performed with Josh Groban on the CBS special, The Power of Music. Please welcome Jennifer Malenke.
He's a very nice prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop, take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. You think, what do you want? You think, make a decision. Why not stay and be caught? You think, well, there's a thought. What would be his response? But then what if he knew who you were when you know that you're not what he thinks that he wants? And then, what if you are what a prince would envision? Although how can you know who you are until you know what you want, what you don't? So then which do you pick? Where you're safe, out of sight, and yourself, everything's wrong, or everything's right, and you know that you'll never belong. Well, whichever you pick, do it quick, cause you're starting to stick to the steps of the palace. It's your first big decision. The choice isn't easy to make. To arrive at a ball is exciting and all. Once you're there, though, it's scary. And it's fun to deceive when you know you can leave, but you have to be wary. There's a lot that's at stake, but you've stalled long enough, cause you're still standing stuck in the step on the steps. Better run along home and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, you'll be better off there. But there's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you cry up your shoes. Went from bow to bow, and without any guide, you know what your decision is, which is not to decide. You just leave him a clue. For example, a shoe. And then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who's stuck with a shoe in a stew, in the goo. And you will learn something too, something you never knew. On the steps of the palace.
He is best remembered for his Broadway performances in Rent and The Scarlet Pimpernel, as well as the national tour of Les Miserables. Please put your hands together for Gilles Chasson.
God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly. will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him
I want to live where soul meets body. This single line is what Bravo means to me. Up the mountain, where our troubles from the outside world are left behind. Up the mountain, where we embrace the part of ourselves we love and shed the parts we no longer need. We bare our souls,
the most intimate part of ourselves. We look beyond the exterior body and into our inner truth. Sometimes I hesitate to expose who I truly am to the real world. I think if I did, I would get pummeled. Like many kids, high school was not the easiest for me. But the prospect of going back to Bravo every year was always on the horizon. It kept me going. There is a moment I will never forget during our last night's exercise. We were at the stage where you're just making eye contact with people. And through the crowd, I spotted one of my closest Bravo friends. We saw one another and shifted around to look into each other's eyes. We had neutral faces. Then, slowly, I saw a smile start. It became the biggest, most loving smile I have ever seen. Then I realized that I too had a huge smile on my face. We stared at our joyous, mile-wide smiles, remembering all that we are and all of the memories from that week and weeks past, and all that this place meant to us. Simultaneously, we burst into tears. The largest teardrops I have ever shed rolled down my face. Where else could I experience something like that? Only in this beautiful place. A place that has changed the lives of hundreds of young people. During my years at camp, Gay Jones taught me about how much potential I have in this world. She told me that they will tell me no 1,000 times no, and I will tell them yes. I live my life by that message to this day. Later, sitting cross-legged in a pool of purple bandanas, laughing hysterically at the Bravo staff rendition of Glee, I was in the ultimate bliss. My last summer as a camper, I could not have been more happy at that moment. As the teachers who have inspired me and helped me form the person I am today started to sing, they all looked directly into our eyes with such truth. They really knew us, who we were, and that meant the world to each of us. I know wherever I go in my life, there are people somewhere that know who I truly am. Part of me will always reside where soul meets body. Much love, Jade. Hi, I'm Anne Reinking. I've been a part of Bravo for, this will be 16 years. And we always say that Bravo is like a family. And the reason we keep coming back, and they can't get rid of us, the reason why that family grows and grows is because it's not just about people who are affected by Bravo. It's not just about creating those incredible up-the-mountain moments for ourselves. It's about wanting to give those back and wanting to pass that experience on to others, to other kids. It's why campers like Jade finish their last year, become counselors, and want to give back. And all of you are here for that reason too. And for everyone here is here to give back, whether you're performing on stage, backstage, in the audience. And so I thank you so much for contributing and passing this experience on to others. Thank you for being part of our family.
I can't
coming. When we were thinking about naming the evening, we really thought about this, that Bravo is about moments, about taking a moment. We're 7,000 feet up on a mountain, and we take a moment to stop and really deal with creativity, to really look into somebody's eyes, to really have that moment. Thank you for coming and supporting creativity. Thank you for coming and supporting young people's talent. Thank you for taking the time that it takes for somebody to grow.
And quite frankly, in this moment, I'm out of my comfort level. Well, it's funny, the older I get, the more comfortable I am sitting on a log swatting bugs and watching your kids just do amazing, heartfelt, creative, wonderful things. So we wanted to thank a few people.
First of all, our sponsors, who really have been so wonderful about making this evening happen. We could not do this evening without you. Thank you so much. And our wonderful folks here at Cortinas High School for the Visual and Performing Arts. And to my students, I really want to thank you. And especially to Dr. Norman Isaacs for allowing us to be here. So thank you very much.
And I want to thank there are so many people that give of their time and their love and their heart to Camp Bravo, the volunteers, the staff, the kids, the people in the office. We have a whole crew here from the Bentonville Pines that we've formed this wonderful relationship with over the last
16 years. So, thank you very much. The evening's not over yet. Please join us afterwards for the silent auction. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting the arts. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
In addition to her appearances on The Conan and Jimmy Kimmel Live, her New York performances include the original casts of Big River and Little Shop of Horrors. Please welcome to the stage Jennifer Lee Warren.
Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, though nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. When all the odds are there in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometimes. Maybe this time I'll win, 'cause
Be a Dream, Putnam County Spelling Bee, and Kiss of the Spider Woman. Please welcome to the stage Daniel Carter.
Ever since I was a child, I tried to be the best, so it happened. My family and friends all said I was blessed, so it happened. It was supposed to be all so exciting, to be teaching of Christ across the sea, but I allowed my faith to be shaken. Oh, what's the matter with me? I've always longed to help the needy, to do the things I never dared. This was the time for me to step up, so then why was I so scared? A warlord who shoots people in the face. What's so scary about that? I must trust that my Lord is mightier and always has my back. Now I must be completely devout. I can't have even one shred of doubt. I believe that the Lord God created the universe. I believe that He sent His only Son to die for my sins. And I believe that ancient Jews built boats and sailed to America. I am a Mormon, and a Mormon just believes. I know that I must go and do the things my God commands. I realize now why He sent me here. If you ask the Lord in faith, He will always answer you. Just believe in Him and have no fear. I believe that Satan has a hold of you, and I believe that the Lord God has sent me here, and I believe that in 1978 God changed His mind about black people. Black people! You can be a Mormon who just believes. And now I can feel the excitement. This is the moment I was born to do. And I feel so incredible to be sharing my faith with you. The scriptures say that if you ask in faith, if you ask God Himself, you know. But you must ask Him without any doubt and let your spirit grow. I believe that God lives on a planet called Kolob. I believe that Jesus has His own planet as well. And I believe that the Garden of Eden was in Jackson County, Missouri. If you believe, then the Lord will reveal it. And you'll know it's all true. You'll just feel it. You'll be a Mormon, and by gosh, a Mormon just believes. Oh, I believe. Just kidding. I believe.
TV audiences will remember her from her roles in A Different World and the recently released Disney film Let It Shine. Please welcome to the stage Grammy Award-winning singer Dawn Lewis.
Look at my life, could it be more glam? Look at my look, can you say, hot damn? Go ahead, you know what I fuse is lit. Look, and at once you can tell I'm lit. See, I'm fabulous, baby. Look how I take to the spotlight shine. Look how it looks so right. Look how the moment is mine, oh mine. Then look out while I ignite and look at me. Can't you see I'm fabulous, baby? Look right here, hanging clear where I'm heading to. Oh, at the time, honey, I can't stay. Look why you can't go my way. Me, I'm fabulous, baby. I've got fabulous things to do. Look at these legs, take a good long stare. Look what's up here and then look back there. Oh, you won't, I got lots to spare. Oh, I'm fabulous, baby. Look at it all, I won't be denied. What I've got is too hot to hide. I can't turn it off even if I tried. No, I'm fabulous, baby. Look past my looks and my high-class style. Look past the past I leave. Oh, look past the steel underneath my smile. And look how that's all I need. 'Cause look at me, can't you see I'm fabulous, baby? Come on and check me out. Ain't no doubt where this girl is bound. So look what the world has been waiting for. Look, but be quick, 'cause I'm out the door. Me, I'm fabulous, baby. Much too fabulous to stick around. I'm a diva in training, a star on the rise. The next big thing, just a bit undersized. I'm an idol in progress, a gem in the rough. And if you can't see it, fine, so be it. But baby, I do, and that's more than love. Look, I'm a fool. I can see what's what. Look at the odds, they don't look so hot. Look at me, though, this is all I